Come Monday, Cleveland Public Library workers plan to hit the picket line. And with students going back to class, this could affect Northeast Ohio families. Employees claim they are facing unfair pay and benefits. And we're hearing from the library's response. Noel Williams has the breaking details.
The Cleveland Public Library is essential for the city. But how much money does its employees make?
Most people would say that a living wage in Cuyahoga County is about $20 or $21 an hour, and they are literally paying people $17 an hour.
Union Representative Michael Wood says that's why employees are striking come noon on Monday. MIT's living wage calculator backs his claims, showing just over $20 an hour is a livable wage for an adult with no children in Cuyahoga County.
So would you say that the 400 employees, are they ready for a strike that could last for no telling how long?
Our employees are absolutely ready to strike and do whatever they need to do. We took our strike vote last night. It was overwhelming.
He, as well as the Cleveland Public Library leaders, say they have held 35 bargaining sessions over nearly 11 months. Wood tells me leaders still have not accepted workers' most recent proposal for the 2026, 27, and 28 years.
And our most recent proposal was 10% across the board for the 3 years of the contract.
In a press release from the library, it states it has put together a proposal that includes a, quote, 5% year one increase, with an 11% wage increase over the life of the contract. 19 News reached out to the library. We're told that over $51,000 is the average annual rate of a pay for the Cleveland Public Library's 358 full-time workers. However, that represents a very broad range of positions from custodians to IT professionals. At this time, there are no additional bargaining sessions scheduled before Monday. Both the library and union say they are willing to return to the bargaining table and work towards an agreement. In Cleveland, Noel Williams, 19 News.
And the library plans to adjust its hours during the strike. You can find more details on cleveland19.com.